I'm here at Aquascape Inc., the world's largest pond builders, and they have some outstanding water features that we're gonna literally dive into. We're gonna see some $15,000 fish, some incredible animals, hang out with my good buddy Greg Wittstock, and at the end of this, he's even gonna challenge me to break a world record. Let's see if we can get it done.
So you know, Forrest, this whole business started because of my love for turtles.
Sure, that's
right?
what we connected over, yeah.
And so
this
is
guy.
the ultimate turtle, a 103.5-pound alligator snapping turtle, rescued from the turtle soup business.
No way.
And I got him 6 or 7 years ago. Now he's an ambassador for his species in this 600-gallon tank, and he loves hanging out in here. I call him Woody, and his jaws, when we take him out of there later to go swim with him, it'll be about this big.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Would you get in there with him? Can I put you in to go catch him? I'm gonna open this up and put you in, okay? I want you to go get him. I want you, go on, get in there, go get him. But before we go swim with this huge alligator snapping turtle, Greg wanted to show us some of his other interesting animals in ponds, including a $15,000 fish.
Go check out the koi window there.
Whoa! Look at those beautiful koi.
Are those some big koi or what?
Greg, I was just saying this on my podcast the other day. I was furious. I think about this every day because I saw the koi that won the most beautiful koi in the world, and it looked like an $8 koi from Petco. It makes no sense to me. All of your koi are more beautiful than the most beautiful koi in the world. Give him a finger. Give him a finger to eat.
Put it,
Look,
put your finger
give him a
in there.
finger to eat.
Ah! They don't have any teeth.
Give him
they
a finger.
just kiss you. Yeah.
So Greg, koi are just a beautiful carp. That's all they are.
Very beautiful
But
carp,
I think a lot of people don't understand the value of some of these fish. So I just asked you, are they for sale? And you pointed to this wall.
Yes. You know, some of these fish can be up to $12,000 here. And by the way, that is not a very expensive fish if you go to Japan.
No.
I mean, people will spend $50,000, $100,000. In fact, the world's most expensive fish is not a bluefin tuna.
Right.
It's actually a koi.
By the way, your $4,500 koi are
Yes.
way more beautiful than that one. I don't get how he won, but some of these fish, look at that, $14,000. I can see that fish right there. Unreal, the value of these things.
It's just like a purebred dog versus a mutt.
Sure.
But I mean, when you get into this size, what you're really looking for is body conformation. It's supposed to look like a torpedo.
Yep.
Color patterns that are pleasing to the eye, and then just a healthy fish. And so as people progress in the hobby, they tend to get bigger and better fish.
Yeah, I cannot overstate how unbelievably incredible this is. Not just these beautiful fish, but these things that they build. So we're gonna be looking at all of that here today. My son's here to be a part of it. He's already a menace. We've already had to change him twice from jumping into the ponds, but we're doing it.
This is my baby brother and he loves playing.
Cute. Let him see the fish. There you go. Go see the fish. Yeah, fishies.
Okay, Greg's giving us free reign here. We're gonna take his beautiful carpet python that he got from our long lost friend, Mr. Brian Barczyk, and we're gonna put Rhodes in the koi pond with the $14,000 koi. Don't hurt the koi, you understand?
Okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna live in a cardboard box under the freeway.
Okay.
All right. And so yeah, we're gonna take this big beautiful snake here and put Rhodes in the pond with it and see how it goes. So here we go. Here comes the snake. Okay, hello, big snake. Say hi, big snake.
Hi, big snake.
Okay, let's get you up on the thing here. My good buddy George right here. This is the man when it comes to freshwater aquarium. Well, not saltwater too, right? All things aquarium.
Freshwater.
Yeah, hold on.
I do not know my snake, so I don't know.
Well, I was gonna ask you to hold him, so it looks like he's gonna head to you while I put Rhodes' mask and snorkel on. Okay, hop in. Be nice to those koi, you understand? Let's go. Okay. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this before. We're taking this big, beautiful snake, which they are very good swimmers. A lot of people don't know this about pythons.
How do you know which snakes can swim and which cannot swim?
They can all swim, but some actually really love water. And these guys are from tropical Australia, so they're used to being in a lot of water. So my
every
son is
snake
running away.
can swim?
Every snake can swim. I mean, I wouldn't put like a desert sidewinder in the water, but they naturally will go.
They can figure it out.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Here he goes. Whoa. What do you mean, It's nothing. There's Greg. There you go. So there you go. That was pretty cool. What's interesting is, you know, I've had the good fortune of being able to travel to places like Bonito, Brazil, where I work with giant anacondas in crystal clear water, which a toddler can't do. But here at Aqualand, he can jump in this incredible tank filled with beautiful, colorful fish and throw an Australian python in with him and get to have that experience. So very, very lucky, very grateful. On to the next thing. And before I jump in the water with Woody, the alligator snapping turtle, who would totally take a chunk out of me if it could, we decided to visit an uncommon snapping turtle. You'll see what I mean in a second.
So this is my friend Bill.
Oh, I know Bill. Hey, Bill. How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
And he's had Snappy for 32 years now, Bill? Yep. How big was he, Snappy?
Fit on my thumbnail.
Fit on your thumbnail. This is undeniably the most famous snapping turtle in the whole world. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I would say the friendliest snapping turtle in the whole world.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. There's a reason he's so well known, right? Because there's no snapping turtle like him. Can we pull him out?
Yep.
Should I just scoop him?
Yeah, get him.
All right. So for those that don't know, when you're talking about common snapping turtles, you're talking about arguably the most aggressive turtle in the world, right? You grab them, they try and bite you. There's a reason they have the name snapping turtle. Now, Snappy here is a little bit different because not only can you pick him up and put him right on Greg's lap, but this is what's so crazy, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean, in the face. I was still like, I'll touch the top of the head. Look at that. He's literally holding his mouth open. That's unbelievable.
Give him a kiss.
Oh, Jesus. I can't even look at that, Bill. I'm like, he's going to lose a lip for sure. This is such a great ambassador animal for people to get connected to something that they are scared of. It's so, so cool. All right, so we've had this unbelievably cool day here at Aquascape Inc. And Greg has said, go nuts, do whatever you like. I threw my son in with a snake in his expensive koi pond, and now I'm in this unbelievable aquatic scaped outdoor pond. And in here is a fish that has probably been one of my biggest dream fish to see in the wild, I'll admit, but just in general in the water my entire life, which is the North American paddlefish, and Greg happens to have 3 of them. Let's go find these paddlefish.
The American paddlefish is one of the coolest, most unique fish in North America. With a long paddle-shaped snout called a rostrum, these ancient fish use electroreception to sense their prey in murky waters. Their prehistoric roots trace back over 300 million years, making them living fossils.
So how unbelievably cool is that fish with that super unique giant rostrum that they use for electroreception? Close cousin to the extinct Chinese paddlefish. The North American paddlefish is an amazing success story of conservation because those animals are now being used to farm caviar so that sturgeon don't have to be harvested from the wild. So such a cool fish. Never been in the water with one before. Truly an amazing experience all around here. Let's go play around a little more.
I know this man has a few world records. He might be a little bit younger than me, but one world record that he doesn't have is the underwater bench press.
Oh my God, look how jacked this guy used to be. Who is that? That's not this guy.
Hey,
oh my God.
Hey, old man muscle. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if you can do it, man.
The most consecutive bench presses underwater is 61, and I was able to achieve by Greg Wickstock in Illinois, USA on October 2019. All right, 61. Shouldn't have had that coffee this morning. All right, I'm going for it. I'm gonna try Baker's Guinness World Record today.
Who's your money on?
And as the team is setting up the underwater bench press, Greg and I are going to try and get Woody, the alligator snapping turtle, out of his enclosure.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. We're trying to get a giant alligator snapping turtle to come out to put him out in the pond and play with him.
He's turning.
He lives in a very well-constructed cave, as he should.
There you go, buddy.
But now I'm gonna have to go in and get him, I think.
Be careful.
Greg's anything for down there?
No. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. But we do want to swim with him. We had him out. We lured him out with some treats. We put a bamboo rod in there, and he went right through the rod and broke back in. So now Forrest is going to try to get him out of there. I'm just worried about him clamping in with his giant claws, and he's strong in there. And I don't want him to, obviously, he's not going to hurt the animal, but I don't want him to get hurt either.
You guys tell me which side the sharp end is.
His head is still away from you. Yep, he's got his back feet. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Yes. There we go. There we go. Yep, that's it. Okay. Oh.
Nicely done. Greg, if you step backwards, and then Ed, maybe you go down. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And then I'll just put him on that flat part. You guys wrap him up.
Yes. 103 pounds.
Guys, why don't you grab a shirt and put over his head or a cloth? That'll help. Yep, that'll help.
I got it. I got a shirt. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, good. We're good. All right, there we go.
That's impressive.
All of this swimming in the tank there, wiggling him around so that we can now go swim with him, which is kind of preposterous, but insanely awesome because I've never got to swim with a giant alligator snapper in clear water before. So it's gonna be fun. I'm pretty fired up. So look at this unbelievable living dinosaur. This is Woody. He's the resident giant alligator snapping turtle here at Aquascape, and he was a rescue from the turtle soup industry in Louisiana. I rescued one similarly when we were shooting for Extinct or Alive down there that was caught on a trot line, but it wasn't 110 pounds like this unbelievable animal here. To me, there are a couple animals that truly embody mythological dinosaurs, and I think the alligator snapping turtle is really one of them. When you look at them, you look at this crazy head, these unique eyes that they have, this unbelievable shell morphology, and just the size they get to. This really is a living dinosaur, and in my opinion, in a country like North America, one of the coolest species that we have, hands down, maybe in the entire world. So really, really cool.
You ready to swim with them?
Let's put them in the water.
Let's put them in the pond.
Oh, look at that. Hey, buddy, come on down.
Right for them.
Hey, man.
Although alligator snapping turtles spend a majority of their lifetime in the water, they actually don't swim. They walk around the bottom and wait for food, then attack like this.
You ever heard of anyone riding an alligator snapping?
I've never heard of that before. But if there's anybody that would do it in the world, it would be Forrest.
These turtles have a super rugged build and a bite force of up to 1,000 psi, making them the apex predator in their river ecosystems.
Unbelievable day here at Aquascape. Snapping turtles, all kinds of fun stuff, so it doesn't get much better than this.
So the last time I did this was 2019. At that time I did 61 reps with 110 pounds. This is 115 pounds, so I didn't have 50 kilos, so it's 5 more pounds. The world record has since been broken. It's 75 reps by a guy from Russia. How many people think the 38-year-old is gonna take this in competition?
Two people, that's it. Well, screw the rest of you.
How many think the 54-year-old former world record holder that hasn't done this since 2019 is gonna take the record? All right, here we go.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 50, 51, 52. Hey, good job, Greg. Let's go. Good job, man. That's awesome. That was awesome. So there you go, underwater bench press world record attempt right here at Pandemonium. Hope you guys enjoyed our tour. This is one of the coolest places in the world. Let's go do some more swimming.